First tonight, a loaded gun found in the backpack of a Springfield middle school student.
Reed Academy in Springfield says a staff member became suspicious of a student's backpack and alerted the administration. After a search, a loaded handgun was found. The student was placed in police custody. The school says it doesn't believe the student intended to use the weapon and that the student was cooperative.
A fire truck burst into flames today after it crashed and flipped over on its way to a call. That fire truck belonging to the Highlandville Rural Fire Protection District, according to the Highway Patrol. It was driving on Highway EE when it overcorrected and flipped. No one was injured. Tonight, charges are filed against the man seen on video forcing his way inside a Springfield school bus this week.
That led to an 8-hour standoff at his house on Wednesday afternoon. Neighbors tell us they had made multiple reports about him before this incident. Color 10's Carissa Codell is live at the Greene County Jail after speaking to the county prosecutor.
Yeah, William Moore is being held here at the jail without bond. Now, he's already facing multiple charges, and the Greene County prosecutor tells me more might be on the way.
We'll be looking at that case more in detail now that we have him in custody and charged to make sure we have the full range of charges filed.
William Moore is facing felony vehicle hijacking charges and a sex offender violation for being within 500 feet of a school bus. Moore is accused of forcing his way inside a Pershing school bus and assaulting the driver. The 13 kids on the bus were able to jump out the back and run to safety. I spoke to a neighbor right after the bus was hijacked.
You could tell that at times maybe he was affected by substance use or mental health, and so we've tried to respect that distance and things have been okay. We've never really had anything to be concerned about. Like I said, we've kept our distance. We haven't known of Trent ever being violent to anyone in our neighborhood.
A Class A felony charge, like vehicle hijacking, can carry a range of 10 to 30 years or life in prison. But Patterson says it's still too early to think of potential sentences.
We're still reviewing the investigation. It's not entirely complete. We won't be making decisions like that until we have all of the information.
Patterson tells me the previous charges on Moore's record will be taken into account.
Because of this person's criminal history, the danger posed by this offense, that is why we've sought to have him be held without bond, and I would anticipate us seeking a prison sentence. It's just that it's much too early for me able to say what that might be.
And we did request the previous police reports made against Moore, but those have not been released to us just yet. Reporting live in Greene County, I'm Carissa Codell, Color 10 News.